Hey guys, and welcome to another Gravy's Brew review with me, Gareth Goes Gravy. And for this review, as you saw from the title at the beginning, and as you can see from the title below, this is going to be the first of two of my recent homebrews I'm going to be reviewing for you. And this is actually going to be my penultimate review for 2014. I'll bring you my last one next week. Anyway, that's by the by. Because again, as you saw from the title at the beginning and from the title below, I'm bringing you not a beer, but a wine. And I'm bringing you my homebrew Chardonnay. Let's give you a quick look at that label. A clearer shot of the labels from what you saw when I was bottling the wine about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks already. Well, a couple of weeks. And this is the bottle that you saw, or you heard and saw and heard me say that it didn't quite come to the top of the bottle, the liquid, so I kept this one for myself. And as you can see, I have actually already had quite a little bit of this. I've shared it around as well. So to get that bit out of the way, this review, it's the first time I'm bringing you the wine on a review, but it's not the first time I've had it. And on the subject, I don't think I actually made reference to it in the description of my last video on this, the brewing, and I don't think I actually made reference to it verbally, but I managed to get this up to around about, I think I got it up to 11.8% ABV. I think for those of you that follow me on Facebook, you might have seen it on there. I don't recall right now. But anyway, I'm just going to get down to it, and as you can see, I have actually already poured myself a glass, because I have tried to review this once already. I'm just going to pour a bit more so that you can see it just as I'm holding the glass. Anyway, here is the wine. As you can see, perfectly still, no carbonation, no head. Colour, it's just a nice green tinge to it, or yellowy green tinge to it, but it is perfectly clear. There's not much more I can say about that. So on that, as you can see, I just got a little tumbler glass here. I don't have any wine glasses. As I've said before, I'm not a wine drinker. This is kind of one of the first times that I have partaken in wine. Anyway, let's get on the aromas. Let's see what we can get. Oh, you can smell them oak chips. You can smell the oakiness. And I know that wine is predominantly grapes, but I'm getting a little bit of an appley kind of aroma. I don't know if you can get grapes like that, or whether it's just my nose, I don't know. But I'm getting a little bit of an appley kind of aroma. You can smell the alcohol. There's a couple of other aromas there that I can't really pick out. There's a little bit of a sweetness there, kind of along the lines of a marzipan kind of sweetness. Now well. Anyway, as I've said, slap my wrist, I have had this before, but I'm going to go in for another quick taste. Cheers. I think I gulped it just a little bit too much there. Or on the flavours. On the flavours, you're getting that that fruity aroma again, as I said, grapey kind of come apple. getting that oakiness, which is nice, getting that sweetness, which again, obviously going to be the sugar, but it kind of has a bit of a marzipan kind of flavour to it. And just as I'm talking, I'm getting a nice warming feeling kind of just going down my throat, through my chest, down my throat and into my stomach, which is really nice. Obviously 11% is going to do that to you. It's just a nice little, well, it's maybe not nice, but there's just a nice little offset watery kind of flavour that's just in the back of the throat, kind of on the back edge, which doesn't ruin it, but that's very nice. Well, there's not really much more I can say. So on that, I'm going to wrap this one up. And, well, I can't really say buy it and try it because this is a homebrew. So once again, as I said in the, excuse me, as I said and as I did in my last video on this, which was part 2 of the home brewing, of the brewing of the wine, I'm going to pop a link down in the description to Homebrew online, where I purchased the kit. So if anybody wants to give it a go, you can do. So I will say that any wine drinkers out there that do like your Chardonnay, buy it and try it and see how you like it. Hey guys, well, that was just my hopeful quick review of my homebrew wine. As always, if you have any general comments, questions, queries about the drink, drop them down there in the comments, we'll get some discussion going. And if anybody out there has actually made this particular brand of Chardonnay, or for anybody out there that are predominantly Chardonnay drinkers, if you agree or disagree with what I've said in the course of this video, once again, drop your comments down there and we'll talk. Alright guys, well, that's all I've got for you for this evening. So from Gravy's Brew Review, this has been Gareth Gaz Gravy, and I'll see you later. Cheers.